We are solving question from GATE exam from electronics. So this circuit is a shunt regulator. So it is a transistor shunt regulator. So the output regulated voltage is in parallel across this transistor, and the output regular voltage value is also given as 10 volt. So V naught is equal to 10 volt. The Zener breakdown voltage is given as 9.5 volt. VBE, that is the base to ammeter voltage of the transistor, is given as 0.5 volt, and beta is given as 99. This is resistance RB. So it says to neglect the current through RB. So we have to neglect the current through this resistance RB. We have to find the maximum power dissipated in Zener diode and the transistor. So we have to find maximum power dissipated in Zener diode and maximum power dissipated by transistor. So Vin is given as a variable voltage from 20 to 30 volt. So output regulator voltage is fixed as 10 volt. This Zener diode voltage is 9.5 volt. Let this current be I1. So we have to find the power dissipated in Zener diode and transistor. So power dissipated by Zener diode is equal to Zener voltage into maximum current through the Zener diode, IZ max. This is the power dissipated by Zener diode, where Vz is the breakdown voltage of Zener diode and Iz max is the maximum value of Zener diode current. So this is your Iz, we have to find its maximum value. So Iz will be maximum when this I1 will be maximum. So the maximum value of I1, that is I1 max, will be equal to, if we apply Kirchhoff voltage law, so this I1 will be V in minus V naught upon 20 ohm. V naught is given as 10 volt. So this I1 max is equal to V in minus 10 upon 20. So obviously it will be maximum when this V in is maximum. So V in varies from 20 to 30 volts. So maximum value is 30. So we have to put 30. So the maximum value of I1 is equal to 1 ampere. The maximum value of I1, we can write it as 1 ampere. So we have to find the maximum value of I1, it is equal to 1 ampere. Now this I1 is going through Zener diode, and this current is 0. This current is 0. So whatever is the Zener current, that will flow into the base current as well. So IB equal to IZ. So IE is given as IB plus IC. But IB is equal to IZ because this current is 0. So whatever is the Zener current, that will be IB. So IE is equal to IZ plus IC. IE is equal to IZ plus IC. And beta is given as IC upon IB. Beta is given as IC upon IB. But IB is equal to IZ. So beta will be equal to IC upon IZ. So IC will be equal to beta IZ. IC will be equal to beta IZ. So we can write here IC is equal to beta IZ. So taking IZ common, IE is equal to IZ beta plus 1. Value of beta is given as 99. So IE is equal to IZ into 100. IE is equal to IZ into 100. So and from the figure, Iz plus Ic is equal to I1. IZ plus IC is equal to I1. So IE is equal to IZ plus IC. IE is equal to IB plus IC. IB is equal to IZ. So IE is equal to IZ plus IC. But IZ plus IC from figure is equal to I1. So I1 is equal to 1 ampere. So IE is also equal to 1 ampere. So I1 is also equal to 1 ampere. So 1 equal to IZ into 100. So we have IZ is equal to 0.01 ampere. IZ is equal to 0.01 ampere. So power dissipation by Zener diode PZ equal to VZ into IZ. VZ is given as 9.5 volt. VZ is given as 9.5 volt. So you can also see Zener diode will be in breakdown because this is 30 volt. 30 volt is across P and this is grounded. So 0 volt is across N. So Zener diode is in breakdown. So do not worry that Zener diode is in breakdown or not, because in such circuits Zener diode will always be in breakdown. So this will be equal to 9.5 into 0.01. So the power dissipated by Zener diode will be equal to 95 milliwatt. PZ is equal to 95 milliwatt. Now the power dissipated by transistor, that is PT. PT is equal to VCE into IC. PT is equal to VCE into IC. So ammeter is grounded. So VCE is equal to VC and VC will be equal to V0 10 volt. So this will be equal to 10 into IC. So this will be equal to 10 into IC. So IZ is equal to 0.01 ampere and 1 is equal to IE is equal to IZ plus IC. So IC is equal to 9.99 ampere. IC is equal to 9.99 ampere. So this will be equal to 10 into 10 into 0.99. IC is 0.99 ampere. IC is 0.99 ampere because IZ is 0.01, so IC is equal to 0.99 ampere. So the power dissipated by transistor will be equal to 9.9 watt. The power dissipated by transistor will be equal to 9.9 watt. So this is how we can easily solve this question. So please like and share the video and also share your comment and feedback in the comment box. Thank you and best of luck.